Everyone thinks communication takes years to master. But what if I told you that you could trick your brain to be a better communicator by the end of this week? And you can do this by simply tweaking small habits you already do every single day. I've taught communication skills and public speaking for over a decade, and one of the most common questions I get asked is, Vin, I don't have any time to practice. That's how you sound. That's why in this video, I'm giving you a checklist of 9 mental reframes that will almost automatically improve your communication. And I'll break it down into 3 different sections. First section, how you sound. Second, how you look. And the third, how you connect. Section 1, how you sound. Every time you send a message now, send it as a voice message instead. This is hands down the most powerful tweak on the list that you can make. Why? Because as you type out a text, especially long messages, you get unlimited amount of time to refine, to edit, and to polish it. That's great for clarity, but it also means you're not actually practicing your communication in real time. With a voice note, on the other hand, you are forced now to get your thoughts out clearly in real time. That's exactly the skill you need in meetings, conversations, or when you're presenting on stage. I'll be honest, when I first started doing this, I'd record the same message at least 5 times before I actually sent it. And my wife, when she saw me do this, she saw me as being crazy. But I saw it as training. Every voice message that I sent became a mini rep to becoming a better communicator. By recording and re-recording and re-recording, I could quickly analyze my way of speaking. I noticed that I rambled for too long, I was speaking in circles, and just by becoming aware of these behaviors, I could almost instantly improve. Over time, I needed less takes, and eventually I got to the point where now I can just hit the record button, speak naturally, and send the message straight away. Don't you dare give me that look. You play with your phone on the toilet too. All right. I now rarely send the traditional text messages, and I always do voice messages for 2 specific reasons. 1, speed and clarity. My brain runs at 100 miles per hour. Typing slows me down. With voice notes, I can communicate my full thoughts to my team, my family, in seconds, as opposed to minutes. And 2, tone and connection. A text can't carry tone and can be misinterpreted in so many different ways. But my voice, people can hear the sincerity, they can hear the energy, they can hear the intent. That's how you prevent misunderstandings and build stronger connections with people. There's actually another massive hack that this provides you with. It allows you to build rapport with people you don't even know extremely fast. For example, I reach out to people on LinkedIn all the time, and instead of sending the traditional text that we all tend to do, I send them a voice note. And when I do this, 90% of the time people message back and they go, I didn't even know LinkedIn had a voice note feature. So the very next time you go to text a friend, instead of continuing practicing communicating with your thumbs, practice communicating with your mouth instead and send a voice note. Unless you are planning a secret boys trip and you haven't told your wife and she's in the room, well then in those moments, continue to type those secret messages with your thumbs. To the next tip. Every time you are driving to work, spend at least 5 minutes warming up your voice. I mean, think about it. Singers never step on stage without warming up their voices. Yet most of us jump straight into work meetings and presentations cold. And the drive to work is the perfect moment to prepare your voice. You're alone, no one is listening to you, and you've got a few spare minutes. Here are 3 easy drills that you can do behind the wheel. Remember to keep your eyes on the road though. This is with your mouth, not with your eyes. The first drill is called the E-O drill. E-O, 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 E-O. When you alternate between the E and the O in an exaggerated way, this stretches the muscles around your mouth and tongue, improving clarity and articulation. Exercise number 2. Lip flutters, aka the classic Can you guess what song that is? Oh, it's the best song in the world by the best boy band in the world. Drop in the comments what song you think it is. Clearly, everyone's going to know what it is. You know, as you do the lip flutters, as you're blowing the air through your relaxed lips, that's what causes them to vibrate. That's what causes the lip flutter. What this does is it helps you warm up your vocal cords, loosen up your lips and your vocal mask in general, which allows your voice to flow much more freely. And exercise 3, the siren technique. See what I did there? As I was gliding my voice from a low note all the way up to a high note, and then all the way back down, like a siren, this increases your vocal range and smooths out the breaks in your voice, giving you more vocal flexibility and control. On to the next tip. When you read, every time you read out loud. We all spend hours each day reading, whether it's an email, a text, an article, or a book, and most of the time we do it silently in our own heads. But if you flip that habit and instead read out loud, you instantly turn passive reading into active communication training. It strengthens your mind and mouth connection. It sharpens your articulation and it boosts your confidence with your own voice. Now, I know this is going to sound a little bit crazy, but as you read something aloud, don't just do it in a monotone way and a monotonous way. Play with your voice. Play with it. Read an email like it's breaking news. Dun, 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 dun. Read a book as if it's an epic bedtime story that you're reading to your kids. Play with your volume, pitch, and rate of speech. Think of these as sliding bars on your voice. Adjust them as you read out loud. And this is what makes you dynamic as This is how I also practice my YouTube scripts, because it makes you powerful as Oh, sorry, it's another bit here. It says, make sure you say this. If you're new around here and you want to improve your communication skills, make sure you click the link in the description for my free 2-hour training on communication frameworks, which helps you turn your thoughts into words faster so you sound more clear, concise, and coherent. Section 2, how you look. Every single time you walk through a door frame, readjust your posture. Your posture is the loudest form of body language. Before you even say a word, people are already reading your body language. Are you confident? Are you distracted? Are you nervous? It all shows in how you carry yourself. And one of the best lessons that I learned from my theatre coaches back in the day is that every time you walk through a door frame, I'm walking into a new room, meeting new people, and making new impressions. So I've anchored this into my mind. Every single time I walk through a door frame into a new room, I always bring my shoulders down and back and adjust my head so it's nice and tall. This is powerful for 3 reasons. Number 1, it's an instant reset for your presence, where you step into every single room with the intention of bringing your most confident version of yourself. 2, when you walk in with confident posture, others will feel it. When you project openness, others are more likely to mirror that openness back to you. 3, you're creating the best first impression every single time you meet someone new. Top of the morning to you.
Delivery for Vinh Giang?
That is I. Thank you, good sir.
I've never had a first impression like that before. Amazing!
Oh, I'm so excited about this. You can't get enough of this. If you don't know what this is, you've been missing out. Vegemite. You know, most people only have it with toast, and those are losers. The real ones eat Vegemite with ice cream. Choc mint. Incredible. Don't hate it until you've tried it. You see, the beauty with this specific tweak, not this one, the door frame one, the specific thing about that tweak is that you get dozens of reps of this every single day, at home, at work, even at a cafe. Every doorway becomes a mini stage entrance. And the more you practice, the more naturally confident your posture becomes until it's your default, just like Vegemite and Choc Mint should be a default. And to the next tip, every single time you take a phone call, stand up. Most people take calls slouched at their desk or leaning back in the chair. But the problem is, When you do this, your body compresses your lungs and tightens your diaphragm, which then flattens your ability to speak with energy. Whenever I get a phone call, I always make a habit to stand up, immediately go for a walk as I take the call, and it has 3 powerful benefits. Number 1, your voice gets stronger. Singers always sing and rehearse on their feet. Standing opens up your chest, frees up your diaphragm, which allows you to project your voice with more power, with more clarity, and with more resonance. Number 2, sharper thinking. Research shows that posture influences cognition. Sitting slumped can make your brain sluggish, where standing keeps your blood flowing and primes you to think and respond faster and smarter. Number 3, you sound way more energetic. Energy travels through your voice. And when you stand, you naturally use your hand gestures more. And when you move your body, it moves your voice. Even if the other person can't see you, they can feel and they can hear the difference. Oh, and here's a pro tip. Smile when you speak. It translates to warmth in your voice. And that's why you hear people say they can hear a smile. Sorry. Oh, it's Mum. I better take this one. Hey, Mum. Ah, Mum. I can tell you're sitting down. Mum, look, I want you to stand up, Mum, as you're taking this call. Feet firmly planted on the ground, shoulder width apart, shoulders down and back. Mum, hold your head nice and high. And you're going to be shocked at how much more confident and in control you sound, eh?
What the hell you talking about, boy? Huh? Why you know the doctor? Huh?
I don't want to be a doctor, Mum. I want to be a YouTuber. YouTubers are real people, and it's a real career. Oh, Mum, classic. My mum and I have an extremely healthy relationship. It's fine. Next point. Every single time you sit down for a meeting, bring your hands above the table, not under it. Your hands are one of the most honest parts of your body. And for thousands of years, showing your hands has been a universal signal of telling people, I don't have any weapons, I'm not hiding anything. That's why in any meeting or interview or important conversations, one of the simplest posture shifts that you can make is bring your hands above the table, not under it. Doing this immediately signals openness and trust, allowing people to subconsciously relax. Hiding your hands creates a sense of secrecy and nervousness, even if that's not what you intended. Next, it gives you access to your hand gestures, allowing you to support the things that you say, and it makes your points visually clearer with body language. And lastly, it improves your professional presence. Keeping your hands relaxed on the table signals composure as compared to someone who keeps their hand under the table, folded, or even worse, behind their backs. I mean, I want you to take a look at these 2 examples. Which person here has more presence? All right, any questions, Pete?
Well, wait, just give me a sec. I gotta finish. I just gotta finish shuffling. Oh. For the card game we got next.
Thanks, Peter. You're one of the best damn soldiers we have in this unit. Andy, any questions?
Yeah, I've got 3 actually. The first one is in relation to our Instagram strategy, the second one in relation to our YouTube strategy, and the third one, I'm wondering how I go about filing a HR complaint about Pete. That wasn't okay. He shouldn't be allowed to shuffle cards at work.
Yeah, we've got some weirdos on the team, but that's how we like them. On to the next point. Section 3, how you connect. This, arguably, is the most important section of all. When you're meeting someone new for the first time, say their name 3 times. Most of us are guilty of forgetting names within seconds of hearing them. Using someone's name 3 times in conversation not only helps you remember their name, it also makes them feel valued. Hey! Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Min.
I'm Peter.
Ah, it's nice to meet you, Peter.
That's a subtle way to remember someone's name. Did you learn that from the new Vinh Giang video on YouTube?
I sure did, but I'm also subscribed and I turn on the notifications so I don't miss out on great videos like this. You know what I'm talking about. Click the subscribe button. Turn on that bell. Oh my God, that's up. Okay. You should listen to what he says. He's a brilliant guy, that one. Now, remember this. Someone's name is the sweetest sound they can hear. It lights up their brain and you instantly get their attention. And when you use it well, What you say feels more personal, warm, and engaging to them. On to the second to last tip. Every time someone asks you a question, pause for 3 seconds before answering. Don't just rush into answering a question. Most people do this unconsciously because they're nervous and sometimes they want to sound smarter. But since when did speed to answering a question mean higher intelligence? Watch the difference between how I answer this question without pausing versus with pausing.
Hey Vin, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, no worries, man. You can totally go to the bathroom.
No. I was going to ask you, what's the meaning of life?
Easy, man. The meaning of life is to find your gift, and then the purpose of life is to give it away.
Hey Vin, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What's the meaning of life?
You know, there's a great painter named Picasso who says, the meaning of life is to find your gift, and then the purpose of life is to give it away. Crazy, right? Which one seemed more composed? Which one seemed more natural? And which one had more authority? Before giving an answer, it helps you to get more time to be able to organize your thoughts. And then it helps you avoid rambling. It also builds anticipation because the silence draws in the people and the listener as they await your answer. And lastly, it conveys authority. Pausing signals composure, control, and thoughtfulness, making you instantly sound more credible. And now for the lastly, every time you say goodbye, add one specific positive detail to the goodbye. I like to end all my conversations with a little bit of connection or a little bit of a compliment or a meaningful comment about the conversation we just had. Typical goodbyes like see you tomorrow or take care close the interaction but don't add anything meaningful. So if your goal is to be more memorable, build longer lasting impressions and strengthening your relationships, this is a game-changing mental tweak. Let me give you some examples to get your creativity going.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited, man.
Oh, great to hear about the LAN party. So cool to see that you're finally prioritizing the boys over your family.
Hey, man. Thank you, man.
All right. Catch you, man.
See you, brother. Man, what a great guy. One of the best goodbyes I've ever had. Man, I was so nervous.
Oh, mate, you smashed it today, though. Great work, brother. Well done. Hey, catch you tomorrow.
Thanks, man.
I got you a little something. I wanna give you this. Get your wife something real nice.
$5? I don't even have a wife.
The growth has been crazy.
Yeah, man, look, great work on growing YouTube to almost 4 million subscribers. Hey, well done, man. I'll see you around.
All
Yeah.
right, I'll see you soon.
No, Peter, wait. I want to give you something. I've never done this before. I've never given this to a man that I've just met, but I want you to have this. A brand new jar of Vegemite. Isn't that crazy? Those weren't actors. They were real moments I had with real people. Can you see how by transforming the simple goodbyes into memorable connection moments, can you see how it benefits the relationship? You don't need to force these into every single interaction. Keep it natural and sincere. But when you can genuinely add a positive detail, no matter how big or how small, it makes people feel seen. It makes them feel heard. And over time, these small moments snowball into powerful relationships.
Vin, section 2.3, hands above the table, please.
Such a good point, Peter, but incorrect because I was getting this. Listen, if you want to take your communication skills to the next level, I've recorded a free 2-hour training where I teach you 3 powerful frameworks to help you communicate in a way that is more clear, more concise, and more coherent. Go check it out. Just click the link in the description.